Welcome to PACWEST Best in Class, highlighting student athletes that are leaving their mark on athletics and academics across the conference.
Marina Pashalidis, who joins us from the Langara women's soccer team for Best in Class. How's your summer going?
Good. Summer's been good. I've been working a little bit, training here and there, and then now I'm kind of almost into my preseason, so
Yeah.
it's been good so far.
It's interesting. I talk to a lot of student athletes. Some take the summer off, don't do anything with their sport, get away from the
Yeah.
pitch, get away. What do you do? Do you like that? Do you get away, or do you like to stay involved?
Well, I did spring league, so that ended kind of mid-June, almost late June, and then I had a little bit of a break up until now, and I'm doing Nations Cup, which is this weekend.
Oh,
And then it's like a tournament with a bunch of nations, which is really fun. And then our preseason starts end of July. So it
okay.
was kind of a little bit of a break, but I do like to keep active because then once you get into preseason, you need to be fit or else you're in a little bit of a trouble.
It's so interesting. The PACWEST soccer season starts with warm temperatures and then really
Yeah.
cools off. So that must take a
Yeah.
toll on your body mentally too, doesn't it?
Yeah, like last year, well last season we started off pretty warm, like no rain, and then our last three games it was like torrential downpour, like that like atmospheric river. It was
Yeah.
crazy, like really, really crazy rain.
Yeah. Okay, going into your year now as a PacWest student athlete, the
Yeah.
student part of being an athlete is so important for your future. It's fun right now. You're an athlete, you're running around, but you really need that student part academically. Has it been tough? Is it tough being a student athlete, do you think?
I think it is tough. Certain times really like mentally kind of get a little crazy because
Yeah.
of, finals and we have double headers every weekend, like three practices a week. So it does get really busy, but I find that I have to really practice my time management because things get really hectic. But I use like a planner. So I write down all my days, my practices, deadlines, due dates, test dates, all that, which I find really helpful because I can like mentally see it. If I just like think it, then I'm like gonna get all confused. But if I see the thing, I'm like, okay, Wednesday I have this due, I have practice at this time. It kind of like helps me get my schedule in order.
Have you gotten into a groove now your third year, or are you still scrambling?
Definitely got into a groove. Yeah, first year was challenging
Yeah.
because coming from high school, it was not a super big change because you kind of go to school like less days if you're lucky, and I had some days off because I didn't have class, which was nice.
Okay.
But it is definitely kind of a do-it-yourself kind of school instead of high school being the teachers are, constantly like, oh, where's your homework? You have, okay, I'll give you an extension. Obviously, like professors are nice like that sometimes, but it's
Sometimes.
definitely sometimes, but it's definitely more of a do-it-yourself kind of, you're on your own.
Yeah.
So,
And it's tough, like you
yeah.
say, you have double headers on the weekend. We got to go to the island. Is it
Yeah.
tough? Like, do you bring your books? Are you one to be able to study on the bus or on the ferry or in the hotel? Can you do that?
Yeah, there's been times where I had to bring my laptop or bring
Yeah,
a couple notebooks just to study, but then also you want to, lock in for the game and hang out with the teammates as you like as anyone would want, but sometimes you do have to kind of lock in for a bit and study. But yeah.
as a third year now, just by virtue of how long you've been there for and your age, because you're getting older, sadly,
Yeah.
you will have to take some of the younger girls under your wing and teach them the way, if you will, with time management and managing everything going on. Do you like that? Do you feel like you're ready for that?
Yeah, I think I am. When I was my first year, we had some really good vets that really helped us out, and it was so good because coming in, you have like no idea how to even pick your classes or
Yeah,
like what to do, what professors are good. So it's really good to have kind of like those vets there, and I guess that's me and a couple of girls now, to kind of help you figure out what to do and how to do everything. So I think it's going to be fun because now I can kind of be that person for my teammates instead of like me being the little
yeah.
rookie, but yeah, I'm excited.
That's going to be, does it feel like maybe an extra layer of stress or responsibility? You already have a course load, you already have soccer and practices and workouts. Now you're expected to be this leader. Will that be like,
Yeah,
does that feel like another level of responsibility?
it does. It definitely does, but I think that it comes with, doing the whole college
Yeah.
student athlete thing because you kind of, as much as like, yes, school is important, you also have to be an athlete and be a leader for your team, but also have to balance the two, which is something I had to learn as well. And you have to make some sacrifices here and there, but um, it'll definitely be a new addition, but something I'm going to have to learn.
What program are you in?
I'm in kinesiology.
Okay. Was that the
Yeah.
plan coming out of high school to take kin, or did you fall into that somehow?
It was the plan. My cousin also is in kin. She really liked it. And then I was like, okay, like I'll see how I feel. And then I ended up really loving it. So I'm really lucky that I had um like her to kind of
Yeah.
help me out with picking the classes. But hopefully I stay with that because I've been in it for a while. So I didn't want to throw away all of my work, but it's been
Well,
really good so far.
yeah, or your money, the tuition.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So what do you have an idea what comes next? What's after Langara? What happens when you graduate? Suddenly real life happens.
Yeah, so I think this might be my last year playing at Langara because I have to transfer to finish my bachelor's because we only have a 2-year program, but I've been here for 3. So I'm hoping UBC, and I can finish my bachelor's there, and then physio, occupational therapist.
Yeah.
That's the goal right now. So yeah,
It's incredible work. What OTs do for sure is just, it's incredible work. So good on you
yeah,
because the province could use a lot more
yeah,
OTs.
definitely.
Yeah. For soccer wise, how is the team looking? Do you feel like this is a year that you guys can make a push for the playoffs?
Definitely, I'm really excited. We have a lot of new girls, some returning girls as well. So we've been working hard, and preseason's only going to help us more
Yeah.
to get more fit and like bond more. So I'm actually really, really excited for this season.
After this season, you said maybe UBC, hopefully. Could you be a
Yes,
Thunderbird too? A student athlete at UBC, maybe?
maybe. I'm not sure if I just want to, lock in on school, but
Yeah.
anything's a possibility.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
great. Tell me a little bit more about this weekend, this tournament that's somewhat getting you ready for the PACWEST season, getting your legs in shape and that kind of stuff. It's a Nations Cup, huh?
Yeah, so it's Nations Cup. So it's in Richmond,
Okay.
and there's all ages. So I'm in the Open for Team Portugal. So usually, you want to have like a certain amount of imports. So you want to have some type of Portuguese background or whatever nation
Yeah.
you're playing for. So I'm half Portuguese, so that kind of works out for me. Um, so we play 3 games and then finals if we make it, and it's lots of fun. Everyone's in the soccer community, so like you like know everyone there.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. My dad's even playing in it for like the older men's league, so it's
Okay.
gonna be a fun tournament. Yeah.
Do you get to wear the Portugal colors? And because I know
Yes.
yeah, okay. Because when
Yeah.
athletes go and represent their country, it's very much a prideful event. So
Yeah.
this is the same for you.
Yeah. We get to wear a Portugal jersey, the whole kit, so it's gonna be fun.
It's Ronaldo from Portugal, isn't it?
Yep. Yep. That's
Are
him.
you number 7?
I'm not. I've been number 14 for a long
Okay.
time,
Well,
but
that's
yeah.
double seven. It's because there's a
Yeah.
lot of
I guess
responsibility when
so.
you wear number 7 for
Yeah.
Portugal.
Yeah.
This is great. Hey, thanks for doing this.
Yeah, of
Congratulations so
course.
far on everything that you've done. And boy, year 3, and then whew, it'll go like that. So enjoy it
Yes.
and take it all in, okay?
Thank you.
This has been PACWEST Best in Class with Ryan Waters.